morning, everyone, and welcome to Garden to Kitchen. Today is about growing tomatoes on strings. Wait a minute, not this year. This year is growing tomatoes on clips. And as you can see, the tomatoes are doing exceptionally well. They have reached about 3 feet tall, and I expect them to go right up to the top, 6 feet tall, before the season is over. And of course, this is July the 1st. I planted these on the 15th of May. And of course, today, here they are. Take a look at them. Here they are here. Got lots of tomatoes. This is 6 weeks of growth on July the 1st in Zone 5A in Ottawa, Ontario, Canada. They're doing really well. And as I mentioned, these are on clips. Now, before I get into the clips and show you how they work, I want to talk about the plant itself. I grew these in my basement. If you remember seeing them, they were growing in the Jiffy jumbos. These are Brandywine tomatoes. I've never seen Brandywine tomatoes grow on clips before in a vertical structure, so I decided to do it this year. And as you can see, or you can from that distance, the clips are holding them on strings. So they're doing well, being held by those strings. And of course, the important thing about growing tomatoes on clips or strings in a vertical fashion is that you remove all the suckers that are growing between the axil of the leaf and the main stem. And that way you keep the tomatoes growing only on the main stem. And that's what it's all about. Now, these clips are a little unique. Here they are here. I keep them in a peanut butter jar, and I keep them in the garden because I need them just about every day or second day, and they're nice and dry. This particular clip, or plastic clip, opens up very gently, and then it grabs the wire or the string, and it clips onto it to hold it in position. And with a little bit of practice, you can wrap it around the tomato stem just underneath the leaf to hold it, to have some support, and continue to do that. I think I have about 4 or 5 of these plastic clips that are holding the tomato plant as it continues to grow. So first of all, started off with the strings. I found some wire in my basement, which was the correct diameter, and that's very important when you're using clips like this. You can't have too big of a wire or string, so you have to test that first, make sure that you have the correct diameter. Then I just strung up the strings, and I draped it down to the tomato plant and put my first clip on the bottom and secured it just under a branch. Then I started to clip it as it started to grow, and clipping one of these plastic clips in every location about 1 foot or 10 inches as it continued to grow. And here we are. We are about 3 feet tall, and we're going up to 6 feet. And I know, based on last year's plant, it grew this tall. Now take a look at the tomatoes that I took photographs of earlier this morning. There they are, beautiful tomatoes that are really growing well, and I have lots of them. I have 4 to 5 flower sets on these tomato plants, these Brandywine tomato plants. You might also notice that I have some green onions growing on the other side, and they're doing well. They're growing nice and big, so that's an idea. Grow some onions along any given space, and of course that's on the south side, so they're going to do well. Tomatoes. So I hope that gives you some ideas about growing tomatoes on strings with plastic clips. You can do it. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.